Hello YouTube. By suggestion from a fellow subscriber to take a look at the I Imagine yellow pencils from the local Dollar General store. So in this video we're going to do just that. Alright, well, let's take a close look at the packaging before we tear it all open. As you can see, it says I Imagine yellow pencils, number 2 lead, 100% real wood, and there's 18 in this pack. In the back it says I Imagine, and then it tells you right here that it's made in Vietnam. I didn't know pencils were made in Vietnam, so this should be an interesting review. I can tell you this, that it's 18 pencils and it was $1 at Dollar General. $1. $1. $1. Huh. Alright. I pay $1 for one pencil. So getting 18, well, if they're good, that's going to be the bargain of the century right there. $1 for 18 pencils. Alright. That makes a little over 5 cents each. There's like, what, 6 cents maybe each? I don't know. Pull out. Now it looks like a standard yellow pencil. You know why? Because it is a standard yellow pencil. It says graphite, number 2, HB. Wow. No fancy labeling. There's the core. Kind of a freckled looking wood there. We'll see what it looks like when I sharpen it. Silver ferrule pink eraser. Your pretty standard yellow pencil. Alright, so let's sharpen this puppy and see what we end up here with. Okay, it's finally come to the end. Close look. The wood looks really good. I didn't doubt it was real wood, but they had to say it in the packaging. Now the question is, how does it write? Well, let's check her out. Here's this Baron Fig notepad here that I can use. And here are some pencils I tested in another video. That way we can actually compare them. Let's see how this puppy writes. Alright, so this is the I Imagine yellow pencils. This is number 2 lead, 100% real wood. Alright, now you can compare this pencil here to these pencils here. Just take a look at that. These pencils, of course, appear to be darker, and I would expect them to be darker. This one here seems to be pretty standard HB pencil. But I will comment that the right was surprisingly smooth. Next, I'll bring out some printer paper here. And again, I'm going to do some writing. Sorry, I hit the camera stand there. Okay, so want to make sure that I give this a fair review and not let the fact that I only spent $1 prejudice my opinion. I imagine yellow pencils. Number 2, lead, 100% real wood. All right, there you go. Here I'm going to compare to the Staedtler Norica HB pencil. One of my favorite HB pencils, the 2014. So I'll write Staedtler Norica. Okay, 2014. And then I will write here, I imagine yellow. And I have no idea what year it is. Let's call it 2017. All right. The Norica. As usual, very smooth. And Mr. Yellow here. Okay, so it's not as smooth. It has more drag, more feedback. You can probably hear it's a little louder. But it is not like pencils that I have seen from, for example, you get an Office Depot pencil or a Staples pencil, one of their generic yellow pencils. Those things are horrible and they write a lot lighter. This one here, okay, I've saturated it enough going in this direction. All right, I think that's good enough. And that, of course, is the Staedtler Norica. All right, I'll move it up for you. And there you go. Which one do you think is darker? Why don't you tell me in the description below? I'd like to see what the majority of you think. Okay, is it the left one, the I Imagine, or is it the Staedtler Norica? So let me know below. We'll count them and see what you think. As far as smoothness, the Staedtler, I feel, has the edge in smoothness. But the I Imagine is pretty smooth itself. It's not bad. And you know what? It reminds me a lot of, I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the Black Warrior, because the Black Warrior has a little bit more feedback when you write with it. The I Imagine is actually a little smoother than the Black Warrior from Mexico. So the Vietnam pencil may actually have a slight edge over the pencil from Mexico, the Black Warrior. So I'm kind of surprised about that. Let's see. the Apsara Platinum. Smooth. Norica. Smooth. I imagine. Just a little bit less. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that? And the Black Warrior. 1, 2, 3 and 1/2. So something like that. That's just kind of a rough estimate. There you go. Okay, now I've already compared the I Imagine yellow pencil, this one right here, with the likes of the Apsara Platinum and the Staedtler Norica and also the Mirado Black Warrior. So you've seen the results of those. But what I would like to also do at this time is to compare this I Imagine with some standard yellow pencils that you'll find in schools and offices all over the country and the world. For example, here is a Casemate. It just shows number 2 HB that you would buy at Walmart. And here, for example, is a Papermate, and this is a Mirado Classic HB. And I also happen to found laying around another Papermate called the American HB. So you have two Papermates here, and we have one Casemate right here. This is not the Casemate Premium, which is actually the same pencil as the Apsara Platinum, but it is another pencil that comes from India, and it's just below the Apsara, I believe. I have a video on that. So I'm going to go ahead and sharpen these all up, and we're going to go ahead and just see how it compares to standard yellow pencils. Because quite frankly, the I Imagine pencil is a standard yellow pencil. I mean, when you come to think about it, it's $1 at a dollar store. So be nice to see how such an inexpensive pencil matches up to other inexpensive pencils, such as these yellow ones. Make sure they're all sharpened here. Alright, so we should be good now. Alright. And we'll take a look at all 4 points. Of course, they're all going to be sharpened the same because I use the same sharpener. Don't want you to get too dizzy there now. But here's the Casemate. And you could tell the wood here has these little holes in it. And if you've seen some of my videos on, like I believe it was like the Doms and the Nataraj pencils, some of them had this. So it seems this kind of wood is quite available to a lot of the pencils in India. Has this kind of telltale holes in it and everything. You might want to check those other videos out for that. Then you can see the other woods are just pretty solid and clean looking. So we have the Casemate here. This is the Casemate from Walmart, and then this one here is the Papermate Mirado Classic. Then we have right here, that is the I Imagine, and then this one here is the Papermate American, Papermate American, with a, I guess that's a flag. Yeah, probably is. Alright, see, I've used that eraser up quite a bit. Okay, so let's see how these all compare. Now first I'm going to do the I Imagine again first. All right, that's pretty good. I Imagine. And now, let's see, this one right here is a Papermate Mirado Classic. It's scratchier, so it's not as smooth. Okay, so this is the Mirado Classic. It almost feels like the Black Warrior, just maybe not as dark. All right, and this is the Casemate from Walmart. And we have the Papermate American. Okay, well there you have those four. Now, I'm going to mix these up. They're all yellow to me, so I'm just going to mix these up. And I'm going to close my eyes and see which one feels the best to me. Okay, so my eyes are closed right now. Let me get this out here because I'm not going to be able to line it with my eyes closed here. Okay, I'm mixing these up with my eyes closed. Okay. I'll put that off to the side here. That's too scratchy. I'm going to put that off over here. Too scratchy. Alright, now I'm going to go see which ones I have left here. Okay. Well, it looks like I've got the Mirado Classic and I've got the I Imagine that felt the smoothest with my eyes closed because I couldn't tell. And these two, that Papermate American and that Casemate, lost as far as smoothness. Now I'm going to need a clean piece of paper because if I write on top of graphite, it's going to feel smooth. All right, two yellow pencils. Hard to tell which is which when you've got them like this. So I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes and try again. I kind of like the feel of this one the best. Let's try this again. Yeah. Okay, this one here is the winner. I'm going to open my eyes up right now. Sure enough. Ha ha! Yes. All right. Okay, that was convincing. So the winner again is I Imagine for the Jeep pencils. All right, that was pretty cool. You know, anyway. Writes really good. I mean, you can see that for yourself, can't you? You can see it writes really good. Feels good. Not so much holding it, it feels like a regular pencil to me, because it is. But it feels good on paper. Feels good writing. I'm going to have to give this puppy like 4 stars out of 5. 4 out of 5. Okay, that's what I have to give it. I have to give it 4 out of 5. I like it. It's a pretty good darn pencil. You can't beat the price. $1 at Dollar General. Well, thanks for watching. Please give me a like. Leave your comments below. Please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. We've gone over 10,000. I thank you all for that. It's awesome. $1. Can't beat that. See you in the next video. Bye.